Hi everyone. In this session, I'm going to show you how to record the advances along with the tax. As per new invoicing regulation, either you have to pay the tax on collection or invoice, whichever comes first. So now in HAL, you have to go to fee invoice module, then you have to go to fee advance. Then the fee advance module will load. You can see all the transactions which are created earlier. So now click on create new. Once you click on create new, fee advance form will load where you have to enter the information. So now let's say in the current academic year, you're collecting the advance for the next academic year. Okay, then in that scenario, you have to select the next academic year. Okay, so this is the current academic year is right now 2021, but you're selecting it, collecting the advance in the last quarter or in the third quarter, whichever quarter, but for the next academic year. So you'll select the next academic year. Then you select the student. Basically, you can select by student ID or name. Okay. Then select the academic year on the date of which you're collecting the amount. Then you can select deposit to whichever bank you want to deposit. Let's say I'm depositing to one other petty cash account. Remember, you can write whatever required. And now you can select tax group as tax 15, exclusive 15%. If it's a Saudi, you can select Saudi citizen service. I'm selecting VAT exclusive 15% and click on add items. Here on add items, we recommend to use only regular fee type components, because in the fee invoice module, you will be raising the invoice against the regular components only 99% of the time. So we recommend to use these components only, because once you raise the invoice in the next academic year, it will be against this component. So it can be settled against that component only. So now I'm selecting, let's say tuition fee, you're collecting it, or you're collecting some book fees. So you can just select book fees, click on add and close. Now let's say you're collecting against tuition fee 650 riyal and against book fee you're collecting 300 riyal. So you can collect it, and here is the total amount. So 950 is without VAT plus VAT. It is 1092.5. Then you just click on add. So here, if you get this error, then it means that your interim ledger is not configured. So you just give us the updated interim ledger, tax clearing ledger, and that we will configure from our side. Now I have linked the account. So once if you click on add, the transaction will save. So if you're receiving the error of the tax interim ledger configuration, just create a ledger in your chart of accounts and then let us know. We will link that account in the backend, and then you can just save the transactions. So now here the ledger impacts will be in this way. It will credit your advanced ledgers, whatever linked to your fee components, and it will debit the bank. At the same time, for the difference of that amount, okay, it will create your output VAT payable that you have to pay to the government, and this will be debited your tax clearing account. So now, when in the next academic year, when you raise the invoice, it will debit your AR and credit your revenue and output VAT payable. Now, once you link this advance and the invoice using bulk fee payment module, that time it will debit your output VAT and credit your tax clearing account. So this account at the end will be zero. Once you are settling invoice against the advance in the next academic year, this account will be zero, and your output amount will be reduced at the same time because you have already paid in this current quarter. So if you go and see in your VAT reports, and this date on the quarter 1st of 2022 or in the 3rd month of March, you will see that this VAT impact has taken place. Thank you, team.